This is a tutorial for how to make cute little mini shorts like these. First, you want to find a 4-way stretch fabric. It can be spandex, it can be jersey, it can be knit. As long as it's a 4-way stretch, I'll be using a spandex. I like to use a pair of low-rise pants that I wear a lot, like these. So let's start with the butt first. You're going to fold it so you can see the pockets or the back. And do your best to extend it as much as possible to where the seam is at, because you want all the room you can get for your butt. I always recommend cutting a little bit bigger because you can always take stuff in, but you can't make it any bigger. If you want to make high-waisted mini shorts, I definitely recommend going up a couple inches higher, but my pants are low-waisted, so this is where I will be cutting it. You could follow the line if you want, but I usually don't, so I'm just going to cut straight up. Alright, now cut it out. So you're going to repeat the same steps, but with the front of the pants. Alright, here's my front, so you should have 4 pieces all together. So there's like 2 ways to do mini shorts. You could just fold over the top or add a waistband. So think about how thick you want your band to be. For this, we can go like 2 inches. So you're going to want to go 4 inches out. I recommend just cutting out one really long strip because we'll end up having to split it anyway. You're going to lay your shorts right sides together, like the pretty side, and you're going to pin along here. I'm not going to do pins. I don't feel like doing them today, but you're only going to sew along this seam. Don't sew that, only the arch. If you have it available, use the lightning stitch. That's what I always use. If you don't, use the regular zigzag. You should now have 2 little butterfly looking pieces like these. Okay, so now you're going to take right sides together again, and you're going to pin the crotch together first. You're just going to sew straight across here. After you sew the crotch down, go ahead and match the tops up together and pin down the side, and then sew down the side. Now they're looking like shorts, so here comes the fun part. Try on your shorts to make sure they fit. I like the way these look, so I'm going to leave them as is. If your shorts are a little bit too big, because all spandex fabric has different stretch, just run another seam like 1/2 inch on both sides and just keep doing that until it fits you right. So first we need to figure out what's the front and what's the back. The front is going to have the shorter inseam, so you're going to want that facing you. I want my shorts to be low-waisted, so as they are right now in the front, they're about 9 inches tall. So that's perfect for the back seam, but for low-rise for the front seam, I'm going to cut this down to about 6.5 inches long. So after you cut a line down to stop where you want the waist to be, fold your shorts like this so you can see the side seam, and you're just going to cut diagonally to match the waistline. So your shorts should now look like that. Now we're going to measure the waist for our waistband. I want you to pull the front all the way up so that it's like flat like that. That way you can get the true like extent of the measurement you need. This for me is like 15.5 inches. Alright, so here's the waistband, and when you cut it out, you want to leave like 1/2 inch on each side because you're going to sew that down to fit the actual waist. You're going to take the waistband you made, turn it inside out, and you're going to fold it in half. You're going to flip the waistband upside down so that the open area is exposed at the top, and you're going to pin the waistband on the outside of the shorts. Once you flip the waistband up, it should look like this, and now we just need to worry about our inseam. If you have a little extra fabric like this, like I do because you didn't cut it like perfectly, just trim that off on each side. So right now my inseam is about 2.5 inches. Ideally for me, I would want 1.5, so I'm gonna cut 1/2 inch off so that way I can just fold over the last 1/2 inch. Once you have the excess trim, just go ahead and fold it and pin it or clip it if you have fabric clips, and zigzag stitch all the way around. And now you should have a cute pair of mini shorts. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make a matching top. And here's my shorts with my matching shirt. It's really cute actually. It's giving very much like fairy vibes. I like it.